Good morning, Parag.
Hi Harsha, good morning. Hello
Uh,
team.
Hi, Raghuvir. Hello all. Very good morning to all. And thanks for joining the session of day 5. Okay. And so it's sharp 9. And shall we start the class or we can wait for some more time? Am I audible, right?
Yes Harsha, you are audible.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for confirming. Uh, let's enter into the session. So last time, last in the last session, we got an issue like embedding in the serial key in the ISO file. Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Yesterday we had.
so can I guess any what went wrong? Can anyone guess, please? Any guesses? Random guesses, man. It's a right, wrong, doesn't matter. All we are here to learn and refresh for ourselves, rebrush ourselves. Okay. So if you say something wrong, doesn't matter. Any guesses? Wild guesses also, it's okay.
Any missing file?
Uh no.
No.
Yeah. Thank you. Any any guess, please?
I think the file got corrupted.
No, man. No,
Okay.
it's not corrupted. Okay, that's good. I didn't think in that way. Any guesses, please? Oh,
We mentioned wrongly in the file, init file.
no, I have mentioned all the parameters correctly only. I will show you the error. Okay. So I in the yeah, for 2022 only I got that error, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So now I have already included. See, this setup is x64. Okay, default setup file, everything is there. I didn't change anything. This is the same thing. Okay, but I will tell you what I have changed. Okay, now if I go and click next here, automatically volume based license key is got popped up or not? Hello,
Yes, yes, Harsha.
Yes,
see,
sir.
Yes.
volume got key got pressed. This is what we need to do. So one thing what I have done, I didn't cross check. Okay, the thing is here. If I will open the key, right? Okay, so here if you see there, what is the key that I am using here? Can anyone guess what is the addition of that key?
Standard edition.
Yes, exactly, thank you. So I am using the standard edition key. This key is working fine. What are the key that is we are trying to use? This key is invalid. This key is the ISO setup file is not utilizing. I just save this key standard to show that error is coming or not. I'm just closing that and I'm closing all the windows. And now I'm going, I just want to cross check once. This is the addition key, right? So if I go back and run as administrator, see whether I will get error or not. What should I get, error or something else?
Something you will not get an error.
Error only I have to get. Why? Because the key is not invalid, right?
Mm.
See, the server product key is not valid. It is straightforward. It is saying that. Okay. So, sometimes, whenever we get the package like this, we hardly don't know that where the keys are get copied until unless we attended this class, right? Now you got this error. Now you know that serial key is valid. Now you tell me where in this setup file where the serial key that we can store. Can anyone which folder I need to enter?
X64.
After
x64.
that, where I need to see
Default setup.
the double setting. So
Yeah.
either you can when you got this error, you come to this folder, you just rename the key, but this key will be not there in your hand. Okay, so just I'm telling the where is the area that you need to check in. Okay, So otherwise you can delete this file and you can proceed with the addition, okay, with the remaining initialization, either if it's a developer or something, what else, okay. So this is how you need to troubleshoot. So this is the issue. uh, Now we are going to see the installation of Microsoft SQL Server 2008 R2. Sir, 8 R2 requirements are same, sir. There is nothing change. Okay. Then what is mean by R2? Can anyone guess, please? Why Microsoft changed as a R2? What is mean by R2? What is mean by R2, please?
Maybe
I
some
think some
changes
feature
after
has changes.
2008.
Okay. Okay. Where is see here IA 64 is there, 64 32-bit is there, 64-bit is there. Now I'm just for time being, I'm just opening all these windows. Why? Because these windows are will take time, right? So we have other installations as well. So why I am showing all these are that installation, because I will let you know there is one more class left. Okay, so that we have to discuss all these changes into one pad, so that it will be easy for our interview. So my way of training is like we have to crack the interview, and at the same time we have to survive in the job itself. These are the two things which forwarded motivated me to do this class. Installation,
Yes.
new installation. Sir, all are, sir, by default you are seeing that they all are good, right? Sir, I will tell you, sir. Whenever we get a ticket, sir, what either installation or it will take, maximum it will take 45 minutes to 1.5 hour. We have to do. Sir, we are dealing 40 plus clients, sir. If we want to connect to one client, I have to disconnect the VPN. If you did disconnect VPN, what will happen? That RTP, the session that what you have taken, it will just get disconnected. Yes or no? And for example, if you let this VM like that, again whenever you back, until this here it will be like this only, until unless you proceed with the installation. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
Harsh.
sir.
Yes, sir. Again, I need to connect another VPN. After that, I need another connect VPN. See, if you want to connect different VPNs, okay, different. So there will be so much thing that we need to consider or we need to take care of. So in this journey, like what happened, I got an issue. So real time, in the real time, servers will take time. Whenever you try, it will take minimum 10 to 20 minutes or 30 minutes time to restart that. That's the reason whenever we ask our whenever we want to restart that things, right, SQL Windows or anything, we should take the proper approval, business time, and it will take one of the shadow. I mean, nobody's no recognizing. It will take time to boot up that OS. So at that time, what happened generally, whenever I restart, right, I used to get this error, restart computer failed. So setup is itself not allowing me to move forward. So what we can do? Okay, I will let you know in the later. So click OK. Sir, this key, we got this pop-up. Okay, now next, accept, next, install. Now SQL Server is installing the required set of files, and it calculating some scenarios, blah blah blah. It is not required for us.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes, please.
Sir, as you say, if our server is while installing server restart server is required,
Yeah.
is this mandatory? We restart the server, or we can go to the registry, sir, registry and delete the session manager. Is it okay?
Yes, I will let you know. I will let you know. See,
Okay, sir.
there
Okay.
is just over 2 minutes.
Sure,
Okay,
sir. Sure.
I will discuss that.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Here I'm selecting database engine. Replication is not enough. I don't require. For your practice while doing the practicals, you have to select this option as well. Okay, as of now, this is enough for me. I need you need to select client tools backward compatibility and like client tools connectivity. Management is already installed in my machine, so that's the reason I'm not selecting. Okay, proceed to next.
Sir, if we skip any options like replication and all those things, after completing installation, can we
Yeah, you can add. You can
again?
add. I will show you that one as well. No issues.
Okay,
Thanks
thank
for. Sir, this is the name that I have given, sir. Sir, it is checking the disk usage summary. It has given tick mark, means from space issue I don't have anything. Sir, yesterday somebody asked me SQL browser has been deleted, right? Has been
Yes, sir.
uninstalled. So at that now, if you install, see something has been installed. If you want to get it back, what we need to do? We need to install it, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
But there is no option especially in the setup file. Okay, if I want I will look. Okay, I will show you another time. Have you seen SQL browser in the future selections or shared feature selections?
Oh,
If you want, I will go back.
No,
No, right?
no, no.
So now if you want get it back to SQL server browser, we need it back. So now what we need to do, either we can go with the first of all we need to come to one conclusion, because my instance is not starting because of SQL Server browser or not. If we got confirmation, that's well and good. Otherwise, okay, I install something. If I get it back something, that one back, so my instance will work properly or not. Maybe I give it try, right? So now you can install one dummy instance. Okay, dummy means what I means it means we are not at all using. Once SQL browser is installed successfully, then we are going to uninstall that instance, not browser. Okay, we are going to see the SQL browser as well in today's class. Now, uh, if I see here collision, what does that mean, sir? Can anyone I am calling it as a collision. Am I pronouncing in the right way? Can anyone correct me, please?
collation, sir. SQL collation.
SQL collision. Yeah, good. Now, sir, what is the collision, sir? SQL, Latin, what is this, all this, sir? Nonsense. Okay, SQL, Latin, SQL is okay, structure query language. Latin, general, that's okay. Latin means what, sir? American English, sir. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
code page one means English.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
uh,
Insensitive, sir. Insensitive.
insensitive. AS means
Uh,
accent sensitive. Yes or no?
yes, sir. Huh.
So in the SQL, right, guys, I will, sir, once this free class is all ended, what I will do, I will open one WordPad in the Google Sheets. I will write L1, L2, L3, L3 interview questions and the real-time questions as well. So in that category, you will get this question: what is the default server collision? You will get this question, sir. First, you need to remember case insensitive, action insensitive, or you can remember all of this. It's all up to you. Sir. It's all okay, sir. I agree. But what about this Kana type insensitive with insensitive? What is that KS? This thing KW. What server order 52? What is all this, sir? Nonsense. Okay, sir. I will let you know, sir. What is Kana? What is with sensitive and everything? Okay, I will let you know. As of now, what is the default collision for MS SQL Server for on-prem server? Can anybody
Latin
K,
remember?
one general
as it is.
CP1?
This
Okay,
one.
let's extend the
Okay, you
Yes.
just
Latin.
remember these two things. That's enough. These are like remaining for all, same for all this. Code page one English. You cannot say that English, right? Yeah. So case instance to action sensitive. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's good. Keep that hold and I will discuss that. Sir, here I am adding current user. Sir, sometimes seeing the same screen, you might get bored. So please have some patience. There are so much thing ahead to learn. So this is the data, right? So in real time, SA password will be shared in Teams generally. Okay, they will call it as a like vault or sir real time sir. Generally we used to work with the Teams only. So very hardly at the time of auditing only, you got an email. Hello team, please remove all the passwords, notepads. Don't keep anything. Plain text, Word, Excel. Don't store anything. Okay, in your laptop it will be a security problem. We are in next 1 week we are going auditing is going on. If anything found something guilty, and you are I mean we are you are going to lose the job as well. So this kind of email you get before 1 or 10 weeks. So at that time what you need to do, are to whom I send the password, to whom I you need to check like all these and you have to delete that. So this is what happened in the real time. So you just better to uh, you they will share SA password. You just hide it here. Okay. So now I'm proceed to next SA. Not now data directories are file trims. We already said. Now next, next install. Our job is done. Now we can concentrate on remaining things. Sir, we have installation. Installation is going on of SQL Server 2008 R2. Now we can do the procedure. So now what is mean by R2? Sir, R2 stands for release 2. It doesn't like whenever SQL Server releases the addition we used to call is RTM, release to manufacturing. So whenever, so now what Microsoft and Array are, I am getting so many tickets and so many issues. So why don't you pack all these things and added some new functionality, new changes and new features to improve my product or to improve the sales from my end. So there are so many things and Microsoft cannot reveal everything, right? So they added some features, enhancements, performance improvement. Okay, at the in time of initial realization, but that were not present. Okay, they will add it and they resell it as another or like a separate product like SQL Server 2008 R2. That is not R2. This is just like RTM plus additional features and new features and everything, bugs, fixes and everything. They are selling it as a new product. That's it. Now, sir, whenever we install a SQL Server with the default options, we used to get four system databases. What are they? What are the system databases? Master, TempDB,
Then
model,
Model
MSDB,
MSD.
resource DB, and distribution database. So distribution database is also a system database, but whenever you configured distribution in the part as part of the replication, then only it will get created. Otherwise, it don't get created. And resource DB is a hidden database which
yes, sir.
contains all binary files. Okay, and it will be very helpful to upgrade from one version to another versions. Okay, and it is the last database. It is the last database in the instance. Why I'm calling that, I will let you know. So our MSDB is database where it contains all the agent informations, backups, restores and information, everything. Okay, model database is a template database. Okay, where whenever you create straightforward going to create a database by using a simple command, create database name. All these settings are getting from the model database. From our parents, we used to get DNA or RNA, right?
Yes, Asha.
Yeah. Okay, we'll use later. So MSD that's the same reason. See, this is the DNA This is the DNA for all our user databases. Okay. Okay. Database engine is got failed. Okay, very good. There is no valid login or you don't have permission. What is that? What went wrong here? Why I don't get permission here? Sir, am I done something wrong?
नहीं
Okay. We'll check that this one later. Please leave aside. Uh, Now, the model database like is like a DNA for all our user databases. TempDB, TempDB is a like public toilet. Okay, I'm not quoting this word, sir. I'm consciously using this word. This word has been pronounced by the industry experts like Brent Wojer, some other experts like that, just to resemblance that how we are using how it could be like with the real-time scenarios. Sir, master database is the main. The name itself saying the master. We have separate class to talk all these settings and everything, and for tempdb we have especially one class what is tempdb contention and everything, so that what are the new features are there for tempdb from version from all these versions and everything. Okay, now sir, we discussed what is collision and everything, right? So now we are going to discuss this. Now I have connected to the Lenovo instance, which is default. Okay. Now what I am doing here, I am creating four databases. Four databases. One is, what is that? Can you anyone pronounce?
CS underscore AS.
No, no, no. You have to pronounce case sensitive accents like that.
Case
Case
sensitive
sensitive
and
access.
Okay then. Yeah. This one
case
Case
insensitive.
case
insensitive,
insensitive
and this one,
case
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 sensitive, accent
sensitive
insensitive.
this one.
case insensitive accent insensitive
Yeah. So now I am going to create four databases with four different collisions. Yes or no?
What is
Yes.
the CS?
Where?
CS?
PS.
CS.
CS
Huh?
case sensitive
Case sensitive.
Case sensitive. I will let you know.
Or CI? Okay.
CI may case insensitive. Okay. Sir, what is the difference at this one and this one? Can anyone pronounce these both words?
These are case sensitive. Both are same, but if it's a case sensitive and one is a
One is
capital letters. Case no capital letters.
insensitive
okay, very good.
Insensitive.
Okay, very good, sir. And for example, if you go to Hyderabad of different areas in a Telugu states, we speak with different accents, sir. Right? Yes or no?
Hmm.
Now here how we can say that how accent should be different, sir? As a human beings we say that accent is different, but is that same applies to databases as well? Can anyone guess, sir? How I can tell that this is since accent sensitive, this is accent not accent sensitive? How I can tell, how I know? Anyone guess please? Sir, what is this, sir?
The way we pronounce.
The way we pronounce, that's good, but are we talking to the SQL server by our voice commands or by typing itself?
By typing itself.
By typing, good. Okay, but how I tell that accent sensitive, accent sensitive? Sir, how many letters are there in English generally?
26.
Is that
26.
is that only English that we are having, or we are having same copy of that? Yeah, I will let you know. Sir, not only English, sir. So based on the English, we have different languages are there, but we used to write in English, but with a different way. That we used to call as a accent. Sir, what you are seeing this? What can anyone pronounce it is?
Apple.
Yep, very good. So now I am writing apple in different language. That is like a Roman or something else. Sir, whatever you seeing the apart, but there is something right under after A and in the A
Apostrophe.
column there is upper something
Okay.
that we used to call it accent in database.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Now coming to Kana with sensitivity. Okay, now I will let you know here. Sir, you know, sir, height, width, everything you write. Okay.
Yes.
Now if you see here, something called I am writing this way. In some languages, same word, if you write off, it will be the meaning will get changed. So some languages it will be there that in that Japan language is one of that. Whenever you hear the word kana with or everything with sensitivity, it's there indirectly related to the Japanese language. Okay, if I keep on increasing, sorry, you just assume that this is very small. Sir, if you keep on increasing like that, your height, width, language will get changed. The way of talking will be different. So that we don't see any such like this in languages except in Japan. Okay, yeah, better to in order to explain you, I will take the paint. Okay, okay. So now height, width, these are both are same, but it carries different meaning, something like that. Okay, I will show you how the letters it could be and everything in sometimes. First, uh, for why I'm talking, sir, we will get questions on interview on this. Okay, and while initialization, we have to take care of these all these settings as well. So right now, what I'm doing here is I'm going to creating four databases with four different collisions. Yes or no? Yes, executed. Oh, already exist. Now what better to what I will do? I will delete this. Now it is done. I have created four databases. Now I'm going to create each table in which databases. So I'm going to and in each table I'm containing one ID which is a integer and it is a primary key and test value something. So I'm just creating this table. Okay, done. Sir, I am inserting some. I will meanwhile I will remove this thing. Sir, I am inserting the data in each different tables. Okay, done. I have inserted the data. Sir, now you tell me, sir. I am using this database. What is the database name? Case sensitive and accent sensitive. Yes or no?
Yes.
Case sensitive means either it's a capital. It either it's small, it's small.
Small.
Accent sensitive. This is accent sensitive, right? Means it will return only this thing capital A or only this small a plus under apart from that this thing. This is accent sensitive, right? It should not give this value. Okay, are you seeing that this value, right? A something um, what I need to say, guys, in Hindi language, after the alphabets we have something, right? Ka ga ja, just something like that. What we used to say that?
Vyanjan.
Okay.
Vyanjan. Vyanjan.
Okay, so that kind of stuff is that. Okay, Okay, so now it should not return for if you use this database. It will return only small a. Are we getting or not? Small a only. Sir, now we are switching to case insensitive and action sensitive. Okay, and if you now you tell me capital A or small a, what are both? Hello,
Both, I think, sir.
sir, both. Why? Because case insensitive, sir, I am talking
Yes,
about
sir.
here. Case
Yes,
sensitive
sir.
means capital A and small a.
Hmm.
See, capital A, small a. Sir, now I'm taking case sensitive. Case sensitive means capital, only capital means capital, small means small. Accent means the same thing. Accent insensitive, sir. Sir, I will get all in accent vessel. Now you need see small a apart something there, something is there, and something is there. Sir, I am unable to pronounce that something which is up under a upper A. So that's why I'm naming it, taking as that as something. Sir, now you tell me, sir, here what is that? I'm case insensitive means we will get capital A and small a, and we will get something and normal things as well. Okay, both are insensitive means okay. See, I used to get all the things. Yes or no? Hello.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir, sure.
Now we are setting case sensitive and action sensitive. Sir, I'm ready. So now you used to get only small, which is small a, which is something is there up and after in the A category. So I used to get that one only. See, I used to get only one value. Now if I say with the insensitive means I get small a plus something with the small a something and capital A something. See, this thing. Now if I see here this one, see how case sensitive will work here. Now up to now what we have seen, sir, we have seen only the case sensitive and insensitive different solutions. Now we are seeing kana with Japanese characters. I am going to create two. So this is not collision. Okay, leave it. Sir, now you tell me, sir, this is the off width kana things, and this is the full width. See, have you seen
Uh-huh.
this? Have you seen the sizes, sir?
Yes, sir, sure. It's small and it is very big.
Yes,
What is this?
sir. This is Japanese characters.
Okay.
So now, what does it mean? Also, I also don't know. For just practical purpose, I'm showing. As of now, I didn't work with Japan clients. Okay, so you want to know what are the each options that you in the initialization wizard, right? So that's the reason. Now, if otherwise, I'm just copying this and I'm just going to the Google Translate. Where is Google Translate? This is katakana word. Okay, and what is this? See, this is also same, sir. Okay, but have you seen, sir, the difference between here and this? This is also very small in width. This is very heavy full width, but it is carry same name. Okay, so now if you see, sir, this thing, see, this is the how it works. In the results also, it would be something different. Okay, so just you understand that concept, right? How Japanese characters and what is kana sensitive and width sensitive. That's my main intention. Have you understood, sir, or not?
Yes, sir, sure, understood.
Yeah. So now in the interview, are you able to confidently say, if somebody asks what is Kana and what is Kana with sensitivity in collision, and what is case sensitive and what is action sensitive, are you able to confidently tell or not? Hello,
Yes, sir. Sure.
sir, I'm getting only response from one person, sir. If I'm going to share this script, you have to practice and you have to share the screenshots as well.
Yes,
Can
yes.
you repeat the Karnataka
It is a
is a
sorry.
language
It
or
is a little bit going on over the head. It is little bit confusing.
Yeah, first time it will be like that only. Don't worry about that. If you keep on practicing, sir, Japan characters are very small and very big in that while writing itself. So I just want to inform that status. Okay, you don't worry about that. Okay, I'm going to share this script. You just practice and let me know. If you have any doubts, we will talk, and we are going to create one WhatsApp group. If you have any doubts, I will make one person as a lab admin who can take that voluntarily. So we will we will create one link, Google link, and everybody anybody have doubts, we can immediately can share and we can give some response as well. So everything will be there, but you just understand what is, right, what is case sensitive, capital A. Action sensitive means writing is different under same under English letters only. Sir, we have some English letters, we have something like Latin, Roman, French, everything. We have letters in the French also, we have written something like this only. Okay, so this is what you need to understand about the collision. I'm going to share the script. You just understand and you have to practice. And if you have any doubts, let me know. I will come into. I will come and explain. Okay? Yes or no? Is that fine?
yes, sir.
Okay. And this is done. Now I'm going. I will share the script later. Now where is my this thing, sir? Right, as of now, if I proceed with the installation, I might get this error, restart failed computer and everything. Sir, at that time, sir, I know everything, sir. I am very good at registry part and everything. So you to open the registry, we have option called regedit. Sir, this is the brain, or you can consider a heart. If anything goes wrong, entire system will get down. So you have to keep this man. Registry is very sensitive. If you are very confident, okay, you just go do on the changes. Okay, sir, now I'm opening this thing. Now I'm going to here. If you get this error while installing, you just open this register, and if you are very confident at that time, okay, local machine, system, current control set. Where is the current control set? Control option, double click on that. Go to session manager. Sir, here we have pending file rename operations. So okay, so double click on that. Most of them in the internet they will say delete, they will say modified something to the old, but it's not best practice, sir. You just come here and remove this thing. Okay, and press OK. That's it. And you just come back like this. Okay, and close it this back. Why? Because if something went wrong, you should not get blame. So if you are very confident, then only go and touch registry. Or otherwise, simply drop an email. The installation wizard is asking, hello team, hello client, hello Arsha. We are supposed to install SQL Server, but installation wizard is asking for a restart. So we need to restart. Please let me know. Please provide me approval or sufficient time when I can go with the restart. So this is how you need to drop an email. Sir, customer drop an email, no problem. You can proceed with the initialization. Okay, so otherwise you can just do after business hours, which is from 9, 10, 11, 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. So in these three times you can go with the initialization. Like this, you will get response. So as per in the time zone, you just create a ticket. Sir, my shift end at 9 o'clock, sir. Sir, how can I supposed to be work at 12 p.m. or something like the midnight? So what I should do? Have to create a ticket at that time, or so I have to remind, I have to give the handover. Hello, boss. We got a ticket, but customer asked me to it like this. We used to get in. We got this error. Customer asking to restart at that given permission only to do after 12 a.m. You just take care. We have to give handover to the people. Okay. So this is what, sir. Now initialization with sir. If you see, sir.
It means whatever you are doing this setting, it is not give us to restart the computer.
Yes, once you do this,
Okay.
once you do this thing, right? Once you do and you have removed that thing and you have to come here and you have to click the rerun here. That's it. No need to cancel this window as well. Just you have to click the rerun. That
Okay.
restart
Means
option, restart failed option will gone and it will get as a passed.
Okay, just to
okay.
skip the restart things, we need to change in registry, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Got it. Thanks.
That's right.
Okay. Okay.
Now, sir, why 32-bit is not available for this edition, sir? If you see here, 32-bit version has been deprecated from SQL Server 2016 onwards. Okay, this point you have to remember. Okay, hello,
Yes, Harsh, understood.
32-bit has been deprecated. So from
Okay.
12 is there, 14 is there, from 16 onwards. There, sorry, boss, you just Microsoft has just removed that. Okay, and sir, little bit I want to come to storage as well. Sir, these are all basics, sir. I'm just building a foundation. Okay, uh, sir, bit is like 10 or nibble. 4 bits we call it as a nibble. 8 bits we call it as a byte or octet. And you know, right? 1 KB is equal to 1024 bytes. 1 MB is equal to 1024 bytes. So GB stands for terabytes, petabyte,
Gigabyte, no, sir.
exabyte. Yes. Sorry, you have to go through all these ones, sir. Sir, now, sir, how many of you seen the Rajnikant movie Robo?
I have seen it.
Yes.
Everybody remember that Robo character? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Hi,
Now,
Arsha. It's Paul.
yes, please. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
the
go ahead.
32-bit is replicated from 2016, right?
Yes.
If we perform to in plus upgrade from 14 to higher version,
Yep.
will it be available in the will available or we need to choose any other option?
No, sir, it will be available, sir. We can directly upgrade from 32-bit to 64 direct version, sir.
Okay. In the configuration manager, it will looking like a 32-bit or 64-bit.
In the configuration manager, 64.
Yeah, SQL Server
Sir, are we upgraded or like how it could be, sir?
in plus upgrade.
In place, it will be like, sir, whenever you install, right, that will get replaced. So, yeah, as of now, I have not tested this scenario directly. I have not that done. But one thing, sir, whenever you install upgraded in place only, the new installation files will be placed or not. Hello?
Yeah, okay, okay. Recently, I saw one of our server. It's showing 32-bit, but the server is 2019 version.
Okay. Sir, in that case, sir, before proceeding this kind of doubts, so you just have the all the backups and everything. Okay, so and you just restore in that instead of in place upgrade. Okay, you just have the backups and install 32-bit components and everything, and so that you can go with the one of the you observe that issue where something went wrong, right? Hello.
Yeah, yeah, just,
Yeah.
yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Just I had doubt. That's it.
yeah. Okay, that's okay. Instead, to be frank, you have given new scenario for me as well. Okay, I have not seen this scenario. Thank you, sir. Now come back to main class. Um, now, like these are all like saying, you know how many of like remember that robo characters? Everyone knows, right? So whenever whenever something calls, right, robo, what is the dialogue he will say? Hello, can anyone, sir?
Yes.
Sir,
Which dialogue,
in
sir?
whenever the robo something call, right, his
One
robo
I am Robo one
terabyte.
terabyte 1 petabyte.
1 petabyte, exactly, sir. Thank you, sir. So now you tell me MS Info 32. Sir, what is my speed, sir, here?
0.8.
What is my
$2.80 gigahertz.
my processor speed is only 2.80.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And I'm going to my task manager. Sir, what is my hard disk capacity, sir? Either
932 GB.
mean 1000 GB, 1 TB, round
Yeah.
figure. Sir, what is this, sir? 1000 GB.
Round figure
See,
100.
I am having only 2 GB hard disk at the year of 2024. In the year of 2024. Sir, when the movie has been released, sir? Hello?
I think 2010.
Something like that. Okay. You can take it a 10. Sir,
Ten.
in the year of 2010, okay, I am studying my post graduation first year. At that time only, what the robo is having means, what the robo is having, what the robo is 1 gigabyte of storage, 1 terahertz of processor speed. That's why, sir, robo is doing like, sir, whenever I don't know whether I can call it or he. Uh, it went to the saloon shop and he used to read that books, right? So that's why whenever we see that, we assume like that this is like some fantasy. Yes or no? Everybody, including me, I think that is like a fantasy only. But how it is doing all these things, how where see whenever Rajnikant introduced this to the whole auditorium, he can dance, he can drive, he can do, he can cook, and everything he can do that, right? How it will be, where it is storing, sir? These are because of this, sir. Robo has can do driving as well as of in the has done driving or not. So why it has been programmed with the driving module, and we have storage as well, sir. For 2.5 only, I am doing classes and doing things. But where is 2.4 and where is 1 terabytes? If you see, sir, nothing here. My system is not at all matching. And coming to where the chitty storage falls here, in which category? Can anyone guess, please?
1024 zettabyte.
Yes,
Petabyte.
here see, this much of storage has been there for configured for Chitty. Okay, now where I am standing? I am standing here, terabyte, 1 terabyte. I am standing. After that, petabyte is there. After that, hexabyte is there. After that, zettabyte. I think in the remaining future versions, if you director will do, and moreover, we don't get this table as well. Something beyond storage and beyond processing will be there, maybe. Sir, before proceeding with this storage, I need to explain the how the physical hard disk and how it will be there. Sir, whenever you open the hard disk, there is a motor and there is a splinter as well who will write and everything. Okay, before proceeding this thing, sir, if you go to the logical structure, sir, if you have an hard disk, everything will be considered this as a sectors, tracks, and everything. Okay, whenever you write this information, the Blender will write and everything. Before proceeding with, if you want to use this space, first it has to fill with the zeros. Okay, so everything, for example, sir, I have a movie, sir, Bahubali 2. Okay, I have a Bahubali movie. Now what will happen? I just copy and I just paste it in the my hard disk from one location to another, or I have copied from my pen drive from this. Sir, whenever you copy, sir, what will happen in the from storage, and I am saying about, okay, every sector byte has to be go with a 0, 0, 0, 0, that we call it as a zeroing process. Okay, so now if I fragmentation, where is my sharing customer tools error check? Mm, okay, now I will go to the Google. Sir, this is how it would be like, sir. Everything in the hard disk. So it will be like this. Okay. So everything it has to write each and everything before doing copying anything. In the background, we don't know anything. But in the OS, everything it will take care of like this bytes, everything. Okay. Uh, now, sir, what is the relation between these topics and everything? I will let you know. Sir, if you see, sir, there is an option called in 2016 grant perfume value means task. Okay, this option is not been there in 2008 or 2 2012. Option is not there. I'm not saying this option is not at all we can use in lower version. It's wrong, completely wrong, sir. We can use, but while initialization wizard itself we don't have option. We are having option, this option from initialization wizard in from 2016 onwards. Okay, sir, how can I use this option in the lower version, sir? I will let you know. This option we call it as a instant file initialization. If you want to use this option, you have to go to the regedit. Sorry, regedit. Sorry, you have to go to the GP edit. GP means group policy. Edit MSC stands for Microsoft Console. Now, where I should go? Windows settings. Uh, Security settings. Where I should go? Local policies. And now where I should go? User rights assignments. Here I need to say, see, sir, this is, sir, perform value mentions, you have to come here, double click on that, click on a user. Sir, what is the instance? What is the, for example, if you want to use this thing for our users, for our thing, for our instance, so you just go to the configuration manager. So this is the, let's assume that this is the username that we are using, right? You just copy that username. As of now, this is empty service not required. I'm just for you just copy here and you just go to the this thing and paste it here and click check names, click OK. Sir, you need to add your instant service account name in the perfume element task. Okay, to get this option to be utilized in lower versions. Sir, what it will do, sir? What it will do, sir? And means I will let you know. Sir, for example, um, while creating database, while expand store database, okay, there will be lot of things we can that SQL Server do in the backend. As of now, there is this much of, this is my hard disk space, sir. I have installed SQL Server in this machine. Okay, now what I want to do here is I want to extend one of the my storage from 10 GB to 100 GB. 10 GB to 100 GB. I want to increase. So what it will do, sir, in the backend, if you don't enable this option, okay, so this option, what we, let's assume like this is 100 GB space, okay. What it will do, every time it will go, and for each and every sector it will write like this. uh, I'm I'm taking 0 0 0 0, like this it has to fill all the sectors, sir. Now you, if you tell me, go to the Google and 100 GB into bytes, sir, these many, sir, okay, these many bytes, okay, and this is storage convert, sir, these many bytes, sir, these many bytes it has to, so let's assume that I will go to Excel instead of explaining, sir. Let's assume like these I have to, the whole Excel sheet is 100, these many sector, the, these many bytes space are there. In order to utilize that space, what it has to, first it has go to the one sector, it has to press 0 0 0 0 0. Sir, after completing all these bytes into 0, then only you get a message database has been created successfully. Sir, if you are restoring the space, sir, you are trying to restore a database. Sir, what it will do, it will keep on zeroing until unless the SQL Server will came sufficient space. Otherwise, it won't allow you get message. Sir, whenever restoring is taking long long time, then you have to consider this option. Sir, whenever you are trying to create a huge database and it will taking time, you just come to conclusion. Okay, for example, I am trying to create 100 GB database or like 200 to like 1 TB database. I am getting without instant file initialization with with instant file initialization. Sir, 1 TB of database, whenever I try to create, it will taking 10 minutes of time and it will take 5 minutes of time. I'm just, you have to do the calculation, you have to test the scenarios in your machines and in your test servers. Sir, same thing. I am having 100 GB of database. When I try to restore without this option, it will taking more than 6 hours. Sir, whenever I try to restore this option, now it will taking to 2 hours. So now this is good. Now you have a report and you have tested each scenario. Now you can drop an email to the client. If somebody, if this, consider this is one of the best practice, sir. Okay, and now um, your hard disk is having 100 GB. Your MDF file. MDF file is already supposed to complete full. Now it has to increase the growth. Now what will happen if it had to increase the growth? What will happen? First it has to fill with zeros. Then only it won't allow. So in the real time, do you have that much of time to do, sir, for SQL Server? Yes or no? Can anyone guess? Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
Yeah. Sir, at least give some reply, sir. Otherwise, I thought that I was disconnected.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay. So, sir, instead of I was to increase, sir, SQL Server things are, now somebody has requesting space and to do this space, I need to increase, I need to fill all the required space with zeros. At the same time, I need to serve with other clients. Okay, so there is an option to skip this process, zeroing process. That process is called instant file initialization. Sir, this is one of the interview questions, sir. That's why I took this much of long, strong basics to you. Sir, in interview, they will ask you what is instant file initialization. Okay, what is perfume elements are, you can tell that this is if you want to SQL Server one space, it will fill with all the space required space with zeros. So it will take time when restoring database, when creating spaces, while database wants to growth. Okay, when it is got full, sir, I will give you the text. You just learn, you just understand, sir. I will give the remaining text what we need to say in the interview. That's my headache.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Actually,
you just
actually, right
under
now, proper I'm not understanding what you are you saying. Instance file installation.
okay,
So
understood. I will explain once again, sir. If you want to increase the space, sir, where the space is there, sir, in MDF file. From MDF, where we can get the storage from the storage. Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
I will
Yes,
let. Okay, I will let you know here as well. Lab. Oh, sir. Now here we have having SQL Server files. Yes, sir. No.
yes, sir.
So if
MDF,
you
MDF.
MDF and DNF, right? So if I want to increase this space, these files who are going to talk with Windows operating system? Yes, sir. No.
Yes, sir.
Sir, what it will do? If this MDF file has to want to take the space, want to increase the space, what is the space that we are getting to this MDF file? First, it has to fill with all zeros, all the
Yes,
zeros. Okay, 0, 0, 0, like this. Every sector has to fill with zeros. So these are storage basics, sir. Okay.
it's like a pages.
No, sir. It's like you can consider like pages for now, but
Okay, okay,
in the backend, it has to fill with all zeros, not with pages.
okay, sir.
In the
Binary
Yes,
logic.
exactly. Like it's binary thing. Okay, so we
Yeah.
have to fill with zeros. Then later OS come into picture. Later it will replace with zeros or ones or combination of both. Okay, and with the required data, it's there. It's Windows headache, oh, sir. Okay, you just understand one thing. If you want to you get the space, additional space, the additional space will should required before giving to SQL Server. Sir, you generally said, sir, whenever in Bangalore, sir, whenever you want to get a rent house, what they will do, sir? They will clean and they will paint. Yes or no?
Yes.
So now what will do? One client or one tenant is already lefting. Before lefting that self, the client itself, while leaving 1 week before itself, he do wash and he clean and he has given to the owner, and immediately within no time he got the. I mean, he has given rent to the another people. Yes or no?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, now we are now, sir. Today is my last day of tenant for this house. I have at the end of this evening, of today evening, I have given handover to the owner. Okay. Now what the owner has to do? He has to make a call or he has to arrange that people who do cleaning and who do painting. Yes or no?
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
again it will take two to 3 days. Okay, after
Exactly.
2 to 3 days, the other tenant has to keep and wait or not.
Yes.
So this is what instant file initialization, sir. Okay,
Okay.
so
Understood.
yeah, so I will you just understand the concept. What we need to say in the interview, I will give you that. Okay,
Okay.
Okay.
now uh, now configuration. Whenever you install SQL Server, sir, in the backend we used to get configuration manager as well. Okay, what we can do, we can enable protocols. So what Microsoft is thinking in here is Microsoft want to distance itself from other categories in Windows itself. Everything they want to configure SQL Server related things through the configuration manager wizard itself. You want to change the protocols, you want to use service name, or you want to enable instance file installation. Sir, but kind information for your kind information, from 2019 onwards, we can change this option from configuration wizard as well. Okay.
Okay.
So, there are so many things coming here. Sir, SQL Server is if you install SQL Server Configuration Manager, for every version it will be one. For every version, for SQL browser is one, sir. Irrespective how many SQL Server you install doesn't matter. It will be only one service. But coming to configuration manager, sir, everything for every version, how many types of I have installed 2000 instance, two, but it will be configuration manager will be only one. Okay, sir. Now in the interview question, sir, what I guessed, what I got in the from Accenture in the level one interview, sir, I have installed configuration manager 2012 and 2014. Now, if I open configuration manager of 12, will I get configuration services of 2014? Yes or no? Any
Yes.
guesses, please?
No.
No. Now I'm switching to another question. Sir, I have opened configuration manager 2014. Will I get 2012 or not?
Yes.
Yes. Why? Because
Yes, this will
SQL
show
Server configuration manager will have compatibility from high-end version to lower versions.
low.
Yes, this is the point you need to remember. Higher configuration manager will contain the services of lower version SQL Server servers as well. But lower version SQL Server configuration managers will not contain higher versions of SQL Server. Okay. So how we can open, sir? Sir, there is a shortcut, sir. Type SQL Server Manager 16. Sir, if you see here, for everything, we have a database engine version, sir. Okay. If I go move forward here,
It means if I install 2014, then
okay.
I can connect SQL Configure Manager for 2012 also.
Yes, exactly. And lower versions as well. Like 2008 R2 is there, 2000 thing is that there, right? Now
Okay.
I have opened configuration manager, sir. For which version I have opened? 2016. Now you tell me what is the version that you are seeing here? 2005, 2012, 2014, 2000, everything it will be there, right?
Okay.
Yes.
Now I am opening, sir. Whenever you saying at SQL Server Manager 16, it is 2012. 2015, it means 2019 version.
Okay.
Sir, are you seeing my SQL Server default instance of 2022 here? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sir, where are man? Where is
Not
2022?
2022 we do not
not
have.
Why?
not
Because this is the lower version of configuration
No.
manager.
Yes,
Okay.
got it.
So this is the question, sir. Every database, database engine, sir. Technically, sir, whenever we used to call it as an instance, we
but
call it.
I want to open our 2012 configuration.
Okay.
Then
Then 12 means only 12 and below lower versions.
but in your configure manager there is no 2000 configuration for 2022.
Who said that, sir? If I open this thing, what is that? What is that configuration wizard I will get here?
2022.
2022, right?
Yes.
So all the lower versions.
Okay, okay. There is a 2022. I thought there is a no services for 2020.
Okay, this is my default instance of 2022. Okay.
Okay.
Okay then. Sir, every database we have, sir. Sir, if I ask one question, how many son are you for your father? What you will say, sir? I am a second son to my father. I am second. That is how you used to say, right? Are you not? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Sir, same thing, sir. Microsoft has given some versioning as well. Sir, now you tell me, sir. Now you without seeing anything, what is the version of SQL Server that I am using here? Can anyone guess? Sir, by seeing this one, sir, can anyone tell, sir?
2019.
16, sir. This is 16.
2022.
Okay.
16, 22. Okay. So, by seeing the engine version, we have to think that, okay, that we are using SQL Server 2022. Sir, the remaining this are build version, we will can talk that later. Sir, by seeing this, if for example, in place of 15, if it is 15, what is that, sir?
29.
2019
Sir,
or
it is
15.
14, sir.
Okay.
What is that?
2015, 17.
17,
if it's 13,
15.
if
No,
it
no.
is
14.
if it is 12,
Yellow.
2014.
12 on.
Sir, you know, you got the logic, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that's enough. That's enough for me. You got the concept. That's enough for me. So okay, we will do the installation of like R2. So what went wrong, I will check and I will let you know. So meanwhile, we will go with the installation of 2012 tomorrow. Sir, before proceeding this, we need to talk about the directories. Sir, in SQL Server, mainly we have three cat directories, which is base directory. All your binaries or real everything, once it is set up, it is set up. So we call it as a base directory, instance root directory, and shared tool directory. Sir, if I go, sir, here, base directory will contain all binaries where all SQL Server versions are present. Sir, if you see, sir, in my system, there are n number of SQL Server present or install or not. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, good. Very good. Okay. Sir, this is the base directory, and these are all binaries. Okay. All binaries will be there in this machine. Okay. This is the base directory. Sir, 160 means what does it contain, sir? Hello?
No idea.
160 means 160. Sir, you remove zero.
16 means
Exactly.
2022.
150 means
2019.
14 means
2017.
yes,
2014,
exactly. So
17.
here you have to recognize like this.
Okay.
Okay. So here all the related. See, if you see, sir, what you are seeing, sir, folders .com, .c, .csv, license term, SDK, sir, all software related to the 2022, irrespective of all different multiple instances, all the softwares will be present in 2000, sir, the 160 folder. Yes or no?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, that's good. This is we used to call as a base directory. Okay.
Okay.
Now instant root directory, sir. Everything will be same here in the base directory only, sir. In the house we have common area and separate area. Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Yes. Good. Very good. Now these are all like shared. Okay, irrespective of multiple instances. But if I go here, sir, this is mssql 15 naming convention, sir. What is the instance, sir, that I'm using? SQL 19 to
2019.
19.
Equal.
So they will add mssql is the default name, and that there is the engine version dot their naming convention. Okay, sir, if I install like if I install a instance called with the name called Harsha. Sir, what is the folder that it will get created? Can anyone help me with that?
MSSQL 15 dot
MSSQL. I'm installing 2022, ma'am. What is that?
16.
16.
16 dot.
Dot
Harsha.
2000.
Uh, I'm naming all Harsha, right? So Harsha.
Yes.
So this is the folder that I used to get.
Okay.
Yes or no?
Name.
Yes, Harsha.
Yes, instance name. Okay, so that's how the folder will get created here. Now coming to root directory. Sir, root directory will contain all files, remaining files like SQL CMD, BCP, OSSQL. All files will be present there in this 160 folder. Tools, bin. See, SQL, where is that? SQL logship is there, dialog is there, OS SQL is there. So many things are there. I will show you in the lower. So many things are there. See, SQL logship is there. So it will, sir, what SQL log shipping agent, it will take the backups. Sir, there are many things which you need to discuss. Okay. So if I go here, tools, okay, these many directories are there. Okay. So these are like tools, sir. Just you can go, these are software folders, not required. Sir, this is the tools which are commonly shared. Okay. There are many tools present as per for their versions. Okay. Uh, Now Sir, if you see just now previous only we just discussed that engine versions for 2022 it is 16. Every version decreases, every one number count decreases. Sir, just what we need to remember, sir, these versions are different from on-prem versions, sir, cloud versions. Sir, whenever you see, sir, I have connected to the engine version. Sir, SQL Server has been developed for from very long time. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Sir, at that time the naming convention is different. Cloud was recently introduced in 2014 or 2010 only, Azure. Yes or no?
Yes.
So in SQL Server database engine, the highest version is 12. Okay. Whenever you see 12, doesn't mean that 2014. Hello.
Yes.
No, you have to check whether it is on-prem server or not, whether it is a cloud server or not. If it is 12, doesn't yeah, it means 2014 or might be you have to check with the other. For example, sir, I will let you know. Sir, what is the server name? If you create a SQL server in Azure, especially for cloud database, what is the name, sir? Harsha dot Windows dot database dot net. Yes or no? This is the naming convention. Okay, we used to get. So whenever you see dot Windows, it means cloud. So whenever you see 12 here, it means latest version, latest future, latest 2022. Okay, it doesn't mean that if you see like this option. Okay, don't assume don't assume that 12. Don't assume that we are using lower version of SQL Server in the cloud. In the cloud, always SQL Server will have latest features only. Okay, you just remember that whether it is a cloud database or on-prem database. If it is a cloud database, forget that versions. If it is on-prem database, you are using 2004 operating system. So that's the reason I made as a note. Okay, coming to SQL browser. SQL browser is one of the servicer that connects information to the client computer. Whenever somebody why this has been used means whenever multiple instance will be installed in one computer, SQL Server will help clients. Okay, somebody, sir, whenever you go to the any devotional places or any, there will be who will be there, sir? Guide will be there. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir. What the guide will do, sir, if you say some pay some money, sir, this is what happened in the history. This is what happened in the history. So these guys are came and destroyed these ideals. These guys are something bring these God changes to this temple. So they will help clients to understand the local history, local that monument history. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So same, just like SQL Server is a browser. Okay, it will uses 1433 port, which is UDP. I will let you know what is UDP means. Okay, uh, it will uses 1433 port. If anybody wants to connect to specific instances where multiple instances got installed, it will, okay, boss, you are coming using this port. Now this is the instance that you want to connect, and it will help the clients to easily get connected. The way of connecting things makes easy for us. Sir, how it will works means just for understanding purpose, they don't ask in the interview. They will ask you what is SQL browser. You just said whenever see multiple. I will use the notes as well. Okay. So the client send request to the SQL browser on UDP port number 1433 port. Okay, browser sends listens this requests and response. Okay, I got this response. You go connect to the this application and it will forward the application. This is uh, the, how applications get connecting with the help of SQL browser, sir. Now the question is what is TDP and what is TCP or UDP. This is the question I had in my mind. Do you have same question in your mind? Yes or no?
UDP.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, very good. Sir, I have two computers, sir. I
Okay.
have two computers and I'm having one message. Okay. Hello. am Arsha. This is the message that I want to send to this computer from A to B.
Okay.
From A to B, I want to send this message. Sir, this is all protocol, sir. Okay. Which one is fast, which one is slow, I will let you know. Sir, what it will do? For what it will do? First, it will send hello. First, it will send hello. Okay. Then what it will do? It will provide that client B has been provide confirmation to the B to the A. Sir, I have received hello word. Send remaining. Send remaining. I will. It will send. Then it will send upon confirmation from B. It will send hi. Again, it will send that hello boss. I have received I word. Can you send anyone anything? Yes, I will send. I am. Okay. Now again it will send provide the confirmation. I have received another word called am. Is there any other version? Yes. Okay. Now it will proceed with odd Arsha. So everything, if I get if I get confirmation, okay, from the other another response, then only I will proceed. I will send another word. Sir, is there
Okay.
any is that secure or not, sir? Is it trusted or not?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
I'm hearing only yes from one guy only. What about others?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes, yes,
yes, very
yes.
good. So I'm is it trusted? And but what is the disadvantage, sir, for this?
Village.
Lays, very slow. Trusted but slow. Sir, for simple hello word only, this much word sentence only. For each and everything, if I want to keep on sending information, so it will take time, sir. For upon confirmation, everything. Yes or no? Now,
Yes.
now this is a TCP. Now you come to UDP. TCP transfer transmission control protocol. UDP stands for uniform data.
User data,
Huh?
user data.
Yep. I will also don't know. I will just try to Google. I forgot that. User datagram protocol. Okay. So what it will do? Whenever the client's information requests some information, directly it will send the word hello, I am Arsha, and everything it will send. It will don't ask confirmation. Okay, it will not ask. That's the reason. That's the reason SQL Server browser uses UDP port to make the transactions. Okay, very fast. So nobody will ask you this confirmation for just knowledge purpose. I am telling that. Okay, I will give the notes. You can, if you want, you can remember. Okay. So now you tell me, TCP is trusted or UDP trusted?
TCP is trusted.
TCP is slow or UDP is slow?
TCP.
Huh?
TCP is good.
Which one is fast?
UDP.
Yes.
UDP.
Now you got the essence of that TCP or UDP. That's enough for me. Okay. So tomorrow we are going to see what went wrong for 2008 R2 and how to install SQL Server 2012 R2 and SQL Server 2012. We are going to see. So today is the free class. If you like the way of presenting things, okay, and if you want to part of this journey, you can enroll with us. Sir, before almost I will cover all the syllabus. If I miss anything, I will allow you in the second batch without taking single penny. Okay, and sir, you know that fees is 12K, and if you are having some issues, or you can pay in the within two installments. Sir, this course is 3 hours, 3 months plus or minus. Okay, and mostly to go 3 months only. Sir, don't think about duration, sir. It will journey, you are learning. Sir, next 15 years I want to be in the IT industry, sir. In the if you want to be as the industry, you have to spend this much of time. For batch 2 it could be 6 months, sir. Sir, don't think about duration. Okay, how long it will I'm traveling with the trainer, how long I am learning something new. Okay, that you just keep doing things. Next time, sometimes what what I get some instructions from other instructions who are very close to me. They said, Arsha, somebody might log in multiples are using the same computer, so you just ask them to enable camera. If they are traveling, that's well and good, no need to enable. Sir, join with original name, sir, so that I can have some conversation with you. Now, as of now, I can remember only few names like Karthik, Ragvir. Okay, sir, apart from these two names, I don't know anything. I don't know anyone who are joining or who are experiencing my training. So whenever you request something, I'm not able to in a situation. So you just have some patience and give opportunity to all. This is my kind request. Sir, yes, today night, what happened? I'm having 1 year old baby boy. So we don't know what happened. And suddenly started crying at midnight, 1 o'clock. We rushed to hospital. So doctor was not there, and we make a call to him, and he said that he is unable to come. So we cannot keep the baby crying like that for entire night side. So doctor suggested to give some folic water. So after 20 giving the folic water after 20 minutes, so he started crying. So again, he started done the same thing, and we went to the pediatrician. He said that due to food undigestion, he is having some issues. So you just have given some limited quantity of food with proper doing mixy and every some kind of stuff like that. Okay, now we are practicing that. So at that time, what will happen? I am unable to take the class. So now I will take now. That's why if you see here, I mention as 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. What is the time right now? Almost 10:30. So whenever I am unable to prepare less content, I will take 20 minutes or 30 minutes. Okay. So if I prepare very much, sir, whenever I came to class, I will write down separate notes for me, sir. Okay. These points I need to cover. These points I need to cover for my students, my enrollments. Everything. This point is very highlighted to for the interview. Okay. This point we are not at all using, but it is very important for to crack the interview. So everything. So who are interested and want to part of this beautiful journey, and you can enroll this name. Okay, so we will send an email. Okay, and so I'm sending this. You just have take the notes. You just please enroll with us. Tomorrow also we are going to some same link. Why? Because um, nobody knows if everybody reaches, that's well and good. Otherwise, from day after tomorrow onwards, we are going to send the new link. Thanks for understanding, and if you have any questions, I am very happy to help you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, yes, please. So once all the payments has been done, we are going to create the WhatsApp group. Sir, one thing I would like to highlight here, sir. Sir, and it is not like a program uh, where I will used to go. Sir, it is not like that. Sir, we are going to create a tracker, sir. Sir, what all you are doing, you are with your name, you have done this lab, this lab, this lab. Okay. So now what happens, sir, from all what the sessions I got from my all well wishers. When I do something, you have to replicate the same. Okay, you just keep that in mind so that you don't get the doubt, any doubt. So if I keep on saying and I'm just left that without asking you lab and everything. Sir, at the end of the session, you will ask what is this thing grand volume pattern task. You will ask same the silly questions as well. So I don't want to happen this to my participants. So everything will be tracked here. So once you done, you take the screenshot and you have to run. Sometimes, like we used to send the emails to uh, to experience how the real times and everything. At the end of the session video, I will show you that SQL developers service now configuration tool as well. So it's all up your end. Now you can take a call, either you can join or not. Any questions? Any questions, please?
So Harsha, how to pay and where to pay?
How to pay? Yes.
Will you provide any?
Yes, sir. I think I hope you all registered that your name in the forms, right? What I have given in the link. I will drop an email, sir.
Okay, okay. Thank
I
you.
will drop an email to your email. Please check in the either it is spam email or in the whatever it could be. Okay. Okay. Anything, please. Anything, man. You can ask any silly doubts. So don't. I don't have anything. Today, sir, yesterday I got one interesting SQL browser initialization. Today I got one interesting question. Sir, in fact, I am also learning something the new, the scenarios. What SQL Server has SQL Server software has been developed so many engineers. As a single human being, I cannot experience all the issues what it is there in the SQL Server, right? Yes or no? So
Yes.
sometimes you tell your stories,
Yes.
sometimes I tell my stories. So it's all like combination of mix so that everybody will get like uh, enriched with the knowledge. Okay. So if you want to stop the recording, so and you want to talk like experience or how much it could be, or you want to talk anything, let me know. I will stop the recording.